climb started 9 years ago. I became a distributor in September of 2015 and quit my job in February of 2016 and joined my brother in building our commercial roofing company. So it was a family partnership, family deal. I joined the company with, we had all kinds of debt, we owed virtually every supplier in town. We had all kinds of credit cards maxed out, Discover, American Express, Chase, you name it. It was a credit card, it was maxed out. I mean, husbands, wives, in every imaginable way, responding to the flyers that came in with more offers of extended credit and so forth. Totally maxed out to the point where no bank, nobody wanted to talk to us. And that was through other previous business endeavors and residential roofing and so forth, to where it had nothing to do with our new endeavor in Conklin Roofing Systems, but that was how we entered the field of commercial roofing. I physically wore out 3 pairs of shoes, of dress shoes. I physically wore the soles out on 3 pairs in one winter because of all the salt and the snow and the ice on the sidewalks from being out cold calling and door knocking door to door. Then when we started making money, paying off debt and drilling down on debt, we had a split in the business partnership and money was drawn out from the business account, put into the stock market, use the company collateral to get a loan at 45% interest, put that into the stock market, and virtually lost it all. The letters in the mail were coming and saying, we demand instant payment or else we're coming after your collateral, which wasn't much at the time in perspective now, but it was everything we had. And so I go to the bank and apply for a loan, tell them what happened. I sign over all the papers to get everything into my name. I bought the company essentially at that point in time, which was not me purchasing something, it was me taking on a liability at that point in time. I go down to the bank, and my banker and my lawyer both asked me, just what in the world are you doing? Continuing on with this business, it's a liability. It's not an asset. There's no value here. But I told him it's for a higher purpose. With no collateral, there was really no purpose, no way, no reason for them to give me any funds. They proceeded to give me a operating line of credit, small operating line of credit, and a big enough loan to pay off all the debt that was on the quick loan with the 45% interest, unsecured debt. It helped us get us back on our feet, so to speak. And then we got that all paid back over the course of the next 2 to 3 years, and life, of course, turned around. But during that time frame, a lot of our friends, they were always going on vacation. We were newly married. Didn't own a house. We're living in a shop barn that was not built for a house by any sense of the word. It was concrete, and then the mildew and stuff started, coming up on the windows. And a lot of our friends, when they came and visited or something, they said, they used the phrase, don't worry, you'll get through it. And we really didn't know what they meant because we had never lived in our own house at that point in time, other than when we were kids. And so we were almost blindly naive because of how sold out on the vision we were of where we wanted to go with our team and our company. If it hadn't been for my wife, Marilou, she was the one that really kept us going, because 3 times I went, and during those darkest, dismal times, 3 times I actually stopped in somewhere and filled out an application trying to get a job. And when I came home, Mary would say, no, I know we can make it. I know you got what it takes. And to hear my wife say, I know you got what it takes, was more powerful than any other funding or any other business loans and so forth. And the support that Mary gave me was is one of the last and only standing reasons that we're even, aside from God's blessings and divine intervention, is one of the only reasons why we're even still in business.
In those dark days, what kept me going was the vision. Those days really help us appreciate the things we have now that we didn't have back then. I knew my husband wanted something for himself. I know he wasn't going to be satisfied working for someone else. And I just tried to push him, keep him going. I just did everything I could at home to make things run smooth at home so he could come home and just unwind and relax when he gets home and go out the next day with more passion and doing what he likes.